the killers in 6 different murder cases, including the deadly shooting at Hatmaker's Bar and Grill just last month. Glad you're with us here for WVLT News, folks. I'm Ted Hall.
And I'm Amanda Herron. Thanks for joining us. In this week's Crime Stoppers report, Jared Oxton explains while there are plenty of tips coming in, there are still no arrests.
The people who shot and killed 2 men outside Hatmaker's Bar and Grill are still out there, but East Tennessee Valley Crime Stoppers doesn't want people in Knoxville to be afraid.
There were 2 rival gangs that clashed. So I don't think that the general populace needs to worry about getting caught up in that.
2 men have died from both outlaw and pagan motorcycle gangs, with 3 others injured. This being the most recent of the 11 killings in Knox County this year, more than half unsolved.
These folks, if they're committing these types of crimes, should not be on our streets.
Most homicides involve a variety of factors, including drug deals, gang members, and even homeless people, according to KPD.
If you know something, even if it's that small piece that you think is inconsequential, it may be just what the investigators need to solve that case.
The DA says homicides grew dramatically last year. So far this year, numbers aren't close to 2021 numbers, but that could change according to the DA.
Sometimes we'll go for a long spell and not have any, and then we'll have a couple of weeks where we unfortunately have multiple homicides. So that's really hard to tell.
The DA says homicides are the smallest number of crimes in Knox County, revolved around several different groups.
We also have homicides that take place in our child abuse unit, that take place in our elder abuse unit, that take place in our domestic violence unit.
Regardless of which unit handles the case, the DA and law enforcement are urgently trying to solve them all. In Knoxville, Jared Austin, WVLT News.
When you call, no one has to know it was you if you have information, and you can make money off of your tips. East Tennessee Valley Crime Stoppers asking anybody with information to help them find these killers.